Hey, Leah.
Hi, Danny.
What's up? I was just about to brush my teeth.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, real exciting stuff going on here. Hang on, I'm gonna set you down. Really gotta get my dental health taken care of here. You ever. Hang on. Sorry. What toothpaste to use? Random.
I, Colgate, I think.
Should I use that? I swear, I looked in the mirror yesterday and my teeth looked all brown. Ugh. Anyways, I was gonna say, you ever eat something and then you're like, if I do not brush my teeth right now, I am going to die?
Yeah, my mom's garlic bread. She just uses a lot of garlic, loads it on.
Ugh. Garlic is like one of those eternal regret foods. Like when you're eating it, you're like, yes. And then you finish it and you're like, oh, no. And then you taste it for the rest of the day every time you do one of those like little internal burps. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Anyways, so I ate the sushi tonight, which tasted like a little weird. Not in like a food poisoning kind of way, but in like a, ooh, this is sassy kind of way. And I just finished it now and I'm like, ah. So I'm gonna brush my teeth really quick. I'm gonna set you down. Oh, by the way, Crest.
What?
I use Crest toothpaste since you didn't ask.
Oh, right, sorry.
Forgive ya. Okay, I'm gonna set you down. What's up?
Um, Nothing. I, uh, I just wanted to hear your voice, I guess.
That's weird.
I know. Weird. Sorry, I don't know. Sometimes I just miss you.
We just saw each other. What are you talking about?
Um,
We just saw. Hang on.
I know, it's weird. I'm sorry.
I just said we just saw each other. Remember? You threw your empty Starbucks cup at me with great defiance.
With great defiance.
Yeah, defiance in my personal space and defiance towards the great earth empowering movement that is the beauty of recycling.
Sometimes you just talk for a really long time, and I stop paying attention to what you're saying.
Hey, I'm a treasure. You listen to every single golden word that falls from my mouth, Leah Tompkins. I am not going to be around forever. So, I'm actually glad that you called me because I heard this really weird thing on the news. I wasn't watching the news though because I'm not 80. I accidentally clicked on a link when I was trying to look at food pictures.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this thing? This last chat app?
Oh, yeah, it's that thing where you could,
Sorry, go ahead.
well, it's this thing where you could input all your texts and emails, and you get to talk with an AI simulation of someone you know, and it's supposed to be like really accurate.
Yeah, and like the company just did it because they thought it was funny, and at first had all kinds of bugs and stuff. Oh, you remember that one thing that went around with that one guy looking at that weird CGI monstrosity of his friend, and the thing kept going, I eat hats, I eat hats, I eat hats.
Yeah, that was kind of funny, but mostly creepy.
Yeah, and speaking of creepy, I heard that a lot of people were using it to talk to like dead people.
Oh,
Isn't that freaky? Like, they input all of their social media and communications and pictures, and all of a sudden they can talk to their dead wife or whatever. But the thing is, like, the program can't advance, right? So they just keep replaying their last conversation of that person over and over again. Like, how masochistic do you have to be to do something like that?
Maybe they just wanted to say goodbye.
Yeah, but like the version that you're talking to, like the AI doesn't have any input knowing that it's going to die, right? So what's the point?
I don't know. You get to hear their voice, see their face.
Reopen all kinds of wounds? Bring deep trauma to the surface?
That's not fair. You don't know what it's like.
Yeah, but all I know is that people have been grieving for centuries without this. It just feels like another way that technology can disrupt humanity, you know? It's a circle of life, you know. We live, we die, the lions eat the antelopes, Hakuna Matata. You get it.
It's easy to say that when you don't know. Can you imagine how much it must hurt? Did you never get a chance to say how you really feel?
Maybe that's just the way it was supposed to be. And I get it, it hurts, but I mean, what can you do? That's life.
Life is supposed to be more than pain.
Right, and it is. Bad days and good days come in equal measure. Some days you're the king of the world, and the next day somebody's throwing a Starbucks cup at you.
You don't understand.
You don't either, and I'm okay with that. Let's just live in ignorant bliss while we can. Uh, yeah, let's talk about someone else. I'm sorry I brought it up. I have like a billion goosebumps right now.
What if I died?
Uh, rest in peace.
Stop joking. I'm serious. What if I died?
Well, it's more of a when and less than an if. It's like,
Danny, I'm asking you a question.
can we talk about someone else?
What would you do?
Uh, be extremely depressed. Obviously, I, Leah, I don't want to talk about this. I'm gonna have nightmares.
If you could talk to me again, would you?
Leah, you're acting weird.
Just think about it. Would you, if you could?
I, I don't know. Maybe,
What would you say?
I, I don't know. I don't want to think about this. I told you. Can we just go back to talking about toothpaste or whatever?
Just answer me. And I promise I'll never mention it again. If I was dead and you had one last chance, what would you say?
I, I don't know if I would say anything. I think I just, if you were really gone, I think I might just want to talk to you like normal, I guess. Because I wouldn't want you to know, even like AI you, that you were gonna die soon. I guess. I don't know. I feel like you already know how I feel about you.
How do you feel about me?
Should we sing Kumbaya and hold hands first?
Danny.
I mean, you know, right? You're the best friend I've ever had. Ever will have, I think. You know everything about me. All the good parts and the crappy, weird parts, and you still, somehow, probably against every instinct in your super uptight body, you still like me. And that means, it means a lot, Leah. And I know I don't say it much because words are just, uh, but I hope that I'd show it as much as I can.
Yeah.
Do, do I show it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And do I show how I feel about you?
Yeah.
Because I love you.
Ugh.
I mean it. You mean so much to me. You're like a pillar in my life. And I don't know, whenever something interesting or cool or bad happens, I want to tell you. And I guess because we've known each other for so long, I don't think about you being there. Sorry, I know that sounds bad.
Kinda does.
Thanks.
I get what you mean, though. And I feel the same way too, you know? I think it's just like some people come into your lives and it's like they have these nasty chocolate fingers and they just smudge it all over you. And at first you're like, ah, gross, chocolate fingers. And then it just sort of becomes a part of you.
That is a very gross and sad metaphor.
Yeah, I got a C in English. Does it show?
Constantly.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. Hey, I'm really sorry to do this, but I gotta go to bed.
Oh,
Yeah, I am dragging. But I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Danny?
What's up? Please make it fast. My memory foam is calling for me.
Can we just talk a little bit longer? Just 5 more minutes?
Leah, I'm sorry. I've got a huge headache. But I promise I'll call you first thing tomorrow, okay?
2 minutes. Just 2.
I want to. It's just my head is killing me. Tomorrow.
Promise?
Yeah, of course. Hey, Leah.
Danny?
I'm I'm really glad you put your nasty chocolate fingers all over me. Ugh, that sounded weird.
Yeah, it really did.
But you get me?
Always. And you're a pillar in my life. Without you, I think I'd crumble.
Give yourself more credit than that, Leah. You'd be okay. You're strong.
I'm not.
You are. Trust me. I'm gonna go get some sleep, okay?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, promise. Good night, Leah.
Goodbye, Danny.
Last chat number 52 has ended. Would you like to begin another call?
No.
Thank you for using Last Chat. Would you like to be connected with a grief counselor?
Yes. Okay. I won't crumble.